Hey there guys, welcome back to another video where we are pretty excited about this. Joe's just throwing it out there. Ravensberger recently...
You're gonna see it in the title.
You are. Recently released a new expansion to the Disney Villainous
Our favorite,
game,
right?
which is one of our favorite games to play.
Our favorite Villainous version.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, and Marvel Villainous is good too. People give it a hard time.
This is way better than Marvel or Star Wars.
It's the OG, and so this is the Sugar and Spite expansion pack.
Yeah, super
And
fun.
Ravensberger just changed where they used to release three characters in an expansion, so now they're doing two.
They're running out of villains.
Yeah, they did bring the price down. I think it was like $25.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I think we got it from Target. We ordered it online. I think it was $28 total.
Right, with shipping and all that stuff. So, so the characters in here for this expansion are King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph and Shere Khan from Jungle Book. And so we'll give you a close-up of those and the boards. And I think as far as the game goes, Shere Khan plays pretty similar to other characters.
Looks relatively normal. Although I am going to have to do a little perusing of the little booklet that comes with it.
We are being introduced to this just as you are.
Side note, I don't know if you can see the inside of the box looks like it's like layers of cake, and I love it. So cute.
But King Candy's board is like a racetrack. So I haven't looked at the rules and how he plays yet. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to pick up the gameplay once we get everything all set up and ready to go.
Catch you in a minute.
Just to give you an overview of the way these play, once again, King Candy plays differently than any of the other characters. Because in the other expansions and all the other characters, they have 4 separate realms.
Which is what Shere Khan has.
Locations in their realm, which is what Shere Khan has. And you can move among those. King Candy, you have a stuck racetrack basically that you have to follow, and so you can move on your turn between 1 to 4 spaces, and then you can perform the action you're on and the action behind and in front of him. So that's how that works, and my goal is to pass start and finish with a glitch attached to Vanilla Von Schweetz, and so that's what I'm aiming to do.
And Shere Khan's objective is to defeat Mowgli when there are no fire tokens in his realm. And so when Stuart will fate me, there are cards here that can put fire tokens on the realm, and then I have cards that can take them off.
Right.
And then we'll see what... I didn't even look at the Mowgli cards. We'll see how strong he is and what that looks like when we get to it, I guess.
And I'm assuming my fate deck is probably going to have stuff where she can remove glitches from Vanellope or mess with the race, and we'll see how that goes. So
yeah.
Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I'll go first. Do I get any? No, I don't get any power if I go first.
If you go first, no. That
The
depends whether you're doing old rules or new rules, I guess.
I guess we're playing old rules. And just a caveat, we probably will get stuff wrong.
Right.
But this is our first time playing these characters, so just, we know that we're going to get things wrong.
And this will probably take us a little bit longer because we are reading through the cards and getting to know them.
Whereas the ones that we've played a lot, we know what
they're doing.
Does.
So.
Okay. All right, well, I guess I need to move somewhere to get some power first so that I can play cards. So we're going to go here and take 3 power. I'm moving to the Ancient Ruins. And then I can play a card. I can't do that one. That doesn't do me any good. And that doesn't do me any good. Okay, so we're just going to play this one. I'm going to pay 1 to play monkeys. And they have an activate symbol on them. And you can pay 1 power for each fire token at this location and then remove them and discard the monkeys. So I think my goal is to get some monkeys out so that I'm prepped. I'm ready to go. And then I can discard. And I think I am going to discard because these cards I have don't seem like they're going to help me at the beginning of the game. So I think I am going to discard all 3 and then my turn is over. Okay. It's so hard to know if I want to fate you or don't want to fate you, you know?
Alright, so I'm going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And so because I move that, I can take 3 power. And I can also play a card and discard. So I am going to pay 2 of that power back in order to play Candy Cybug. Candy Cybug is not discarded after use in a Vanquish action. Instead, increase its strength by 1 and move it to a new
Ooh.
location.
All right, well, I'm going to interject in there because I have a condition card, which means I can play it when Stuart does a specific thing. And this one says, how interesting, how delightful. If an opponent performs a play a card action, play this card. You may do any or all of these. Collect 1 power, draw 1 card, and move 1 fire token to a new action.
Wow.
So I'm going to collect 1 power and draw 1 card, and I don't have any fire tokens to move. So that's my condition.
All right, and then I am going to... I think because these aren't helpful for me right now, I'm going to discard all 3 of my cards in my hand and redraw 4, and that'll end my turn.
I guess I have to figure out, I'm trying to get Mowgli, right? Because I need to defeat him.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Okay. All right, so let's see if I can get somewhere. That one doesn't give me any power, but I can fate you on that one. Because I would like to discard these cards, because none of them help me get to Mowgli. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to discard my hand, my whole hand, and then I'm going to fate Stuart and see what happens.
Alright, the beacon, choose a location and move all adjacent candy cybugs and play to that location. You may remove 1 candy cybug from that location.
Oh, okay.
Or just glazed me, King Candy must reveal his hand and discard 2 cards.
Oh.
That's kind of a super powerful one to destroy my cybug.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I guess it doesn't really matter what
It doesn't
to move
matter,
them
yeah.
because you only have 1 of them.
Yeah, so I guess you choose a location and I'll move it, then get rid of it.
All right.
Or I'll just get rid of
yeah.
it. Alright.
Stuart's Bard doesn't have 4 different locations. It's
No.
1 location that's Sugar Rush Speedway.
Right.
All right. I can play a card, but I just discarded them all, and I can vanquish a hero, which I don't have any. So that's the end of my turn. I'll draw 4 more cards.
Alright, let's see what I want to do here. I want to move 2 spots. And I will take 3 more power.
But that's your only power.
Well, I got
you have
another
one at
one over
the end
there.
there. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's basically my only power. There's only 2 power spots. Then I'm going to pay 1. And I'm going to play Have Some Candy. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck.
Ooh.
Put up to 2 cards into your hand and discard the rest.
Okay. So reveal, so we get to see them.
So I got Sour Bill, I have a glitch, Paid Erase, Out of Order, and another glitch. I'm going to need the glitches eventually. Paid Erase, before you perform actions on your turn, you may play Paid Erase. Without performing a play a card action, pay up to 6 power and move King Candy. Ooh.
That number of spaces. That would help
That
you
would
get
be
towards
really
the
good.
end.
And when Sour Bill is played or moved, you may reveal cards from the top of your deck until you find an ally. Put the ally in your... Ooh. I'm going to need the glitches, so I might just take those.
Oh.
The others, I don't think are going to help me right now.
I think I would have played that differently.
Well, you and I are different people when it comes to that.
Yep.
Discard these 2 and draw a card, and that'll be the end of my turn. Man, I am not getting... I don't really know what I'm looking for here because I didn't look through the cards.
I know, right?
Just kind of moving along.
I am going to move here. Instead of taking 2 power, I'm going to play 2 cards. And I'm going to play some more monkeys.
Her and those monkeys.
I'm hoping that this is the right strategy. I really have no idea. And then I can activate, but there's no point in activating. Because I don't have any fire tokens out. So then that'll be the end of my turn.
So I think I'm going to move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take 2 power.
Okay.
I'm going to fate you. Let's see how this
Ooh,
goes.
fun. Okay. Ooh.
Baloo.
Yeah, this is...
When another hero would be defeated, place a power token on Baloo instead. When Baloo has 3 power tokens, discard the power tokens in Baloo. Holy cow.
So I have to discard other heroes. Or I guess him? He has the strength, so...
Yeah, or vultures. You may play vultures to a location with
you
another
can't play
hero. I
vultures.
can't play that.
So it's got to be Baloo. This is going to be
I think you
bad.
can beat Baloo outright.
I don't... Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, he's got a strength of 4. It's just when another hero would be defeated, he steps in.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, well, let's block a fate action.
Oh, interesting. Alright. Okay.
Or... maybe I want to block you getting more power. Yeah, let's take your 3 spot away.
No.
Alright, so... I fated, I can play a card. Alright. Just to get something out of my hand, I'll pay a power to play Locked Up Memories, either gain 3 power or move the racer token back 2 action spaces. I don't have the token, so I'm gaining 3 power.
Oh, okay. Man, you always like to collect power.
And then I'll draw a card.
Okay. Let's see. What do we want?
There has to be a way for me to get Vanellope von Schweetz here, because that's a thing that I need.
All right. How many? I guess does she have to be played automatically? Like, can I find her?
I have no clue.
Okay, well, we're going to find out, I guess.
I mean, Joelle's going to be fading me this turn.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have to, no matter where I go, I have a fate action, so. I guess we're going to move here. I'm going to take the 1 power. I'm not going to move anything. I guess I'm going to pay the 1 power back to play. You will inform me first. Discard the top 3 cards of your fate deck. You may shuffle 1 card from your fate discard pile back into the fate deck. 3. I don't think I want to. We want to keep those out of there.
No, I think you should put those back in.
I just discarded a few of the fire token cards, so. Or 2 of them.
Oh man, in theory on this, I could like fate you 2 turns in a row.
In theory. Okay. So I played a card, I took my power. I think I'm just going to let Blue hang out there for a little bit.
Well, yeah, you'd have to move all your monkeys to...
No, just 1. Which I could do.
Oh, you have a strength of 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I will. We'll move the monkeys over and see what happens. And then I'll fate you.
Just glaze me. I must reveal my hand and discard 2 cards. I finally have a real card. Reveal the top card of King Candy's deck. You may move the racer token forward. The number of action spaces equal to the card's cost, +1. Put the card on the bottom of his deck.
I guess I'm going to have you reveal your hand and discard 2 cards.
Well, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll discard the glitches.
I figured.
You have interesting ones. You have very little heroes. At least I haven't found a hero yet, and a lot of effects.
Yeah, I mean, Vanellope's in there, and I'm guessing Ralph is in there.
All right, so that's the end of my turn.
I'm going to just move 2 spaces. I'm going to fate you again.
Okay.
Start there. Yes.
Ooh, man's red fire. Place a fire token. Or when the wolf pack is played, discard a monkeys or an item from their location.
Place a fire token or remove a fire token. You need the fire tokens on there to keep you from winning. But getting rid of the monkeys would eliminate your ability, at least next turn, to vanquish Baloo. This is probably a dumb thing to do, but I'm getting rid of a monkey.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that was probably stupid of me, but then I'm going to pay a power. And I'm going to play Have Some Candy, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, put up to 2 cards into your hand, discard the rest.
All right, well, I have another How Interesting, How Delightful, so I can collect a power and draw a card.
We got Racers. When Racers is played or moved, gain a power. The most powerful virus in the arcade. If another player moves an ally or item during their turn, you may play the most powerful virus in the arcade. Move forward 2 action spaces. Turbotastic. Play Turbotastic without performing a card action. If any of your 3 available actions are covered, you may still take those actions. Ralph's Hero Medal. When Ralph's Hero Medal played, find Wreck-It Ralph and play him to this location. Attach Ralph's Hero Medal to him. When Wreck-It Ralph is defeated, find Vanellope von Schweetz and play her.
Ah, there's the way to get Vanellope.
And then the Candy Cybug again. So I'm going to take the Hero token and the Candy Cybug, and I'll discard the rest.
I think I need to fate you. See if
I don't know, that's a lot of
cards out
things
your
I have to
hands.
do. That was my play a card action, so I can't play anything else. And I'll just draw a card.
Okay. All right. We are going to move here to the river. We're going to pay 3, using up all my power, to play King Louie. And then we are going to defeat Baloo with King Louie, because he's powerful.
Gotcha.
There's that taken care of. I'm going to discard my hand. And we're going to fate Stuart.
Alright, I finally have a real car and Vanellope's Medal. You may choose and play a hero from King Candy's discard pile. That hero, I don't think he has any
I don't think you
heroes
have
there.
any heroes yet. So I
Otherwise,
guess we're
reveal the
going to...
top card of King Candy's deck. You may move the racer token forward. The number of action spaces equal to that card's cost.
Plus
Plus
1.
1. Put the card on the bottom. So the cost is 1.
So I can move it two
spaces. Yep.
Well, I can at least keep you from being able to get 3 power twice.
It's true.
Right? Oh, no, can I?
Yeah. Because if you move me here, I won't be able to take that this next turn.
Right, you'll have to...
I have to move, and I can get 3 power once, but that's about it.
Alright, I like that then. We'll do that.
And then this goes to the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
Not too bad. I can handle that.
I think that's all of my things I can do.
But you have put me in a place where I can fate you a 3rd time in a row.
Well, that's alright.
So that's a good thing. So I'm going to go here, and I'll take 3 power. I will fate you.
Let's see that. Oh, Mowgli! Or you can move a hero to any location and move Shere Khan to a location with a hero.
Yeah, I don't think I want Mowgli out, because you just have to beat him with no fire tokens.
Yeah, a fire token does get added when you play him.
It does, but I don't think I want him out right now. So I'm gonna move the hero so that you can't fate. And I don't think I'm gonna move Shere Khan, because I don't want to be fated.
Oh.
So
okay.
I think we'll just go with that.
Alright.
And then I can play a card, which I will. I'm gonna pay 3 power. And I'm gonna play the hero's medal. When Ralph's medal is played, find Wreck-It Ralph and play him to this location. Attach Ralph's hero's medal to him. When Wreck-It Ralph is defeated, find Penelope von Schweetz and play her to this location. So I need Ralph. Alright.
He was the next card.
He was. I gotta shuffle those. When Wreck-It Ralph is played, you may move Penelope von Schweetz as she's not out.
Yeah.
King Candy must pay 1 power to perform a move, an item, or allied action. Yeah, so he's gotta go. So Ralph is out. Holy cow. He's got a power of 6.
Ooh.
That is all I can do.
Alright, I'm going to move here. Instead of taking 3 power, I'm going to play Ka. And then, hopefully I don't know what his things cost. Okay, then I'm going to also activate it. He has an activation symbol on his card. It says choose an item from your discard pile, pay its cost, and play it. So we're going to take the Ka's coils, attach it to him. Hit cost 1. So there goes all my power. But it says when Ka is moved, you may move a hero from Ka's previous location to his new location.
Interesting.
And I can discard. And I'm done.
Not great. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm moving. I'm going to fate you. I can pretty much fate you every turn. Alright, I definitely want tigers, or fire. When Bagheera is played, you may move all heroes and allies from the... Okay, no, I'm going to put fire token.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's place a fire token on that fate spot.
You really want to stop me from fading?
Well, yeah, because his
I don't understand.
His hero deck is going to mess me up. I can play a card because the start-finish spot is a play a card, so I'm going to pay 2 power to play the Candy Cybug. I got a long way to go. And I think I'm going to discard 1 in order to draw 2.
Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to move here. I'm going to take 2 power. I'm going to activate the monkeys. And it says pay 1 power for each fire token at this location. Remove all fire tokens from this location and discard discard the monkey. So I'm going to pay 1 power to remove my fire token and discard the monkey. And then I can play a card. I can actually play 2 cards, but I only have 1 power, so I'm going to pay 1. And we'll put some monkeys back. We'll put a monkey back out.
Jeez, those monkeys.
Yeah, I have a lot of them. And
well, the jungle is full of monkeys.
I feel like the jungle is full of monkeys. Alright, and that's my turn.
Alright. I have to move 4 spaces, so 1. Well, I could just move 1 and fate you again. And I'd still get to play a card. I think I might do that. I'm going to move 1. I'm going to pay 2. 2? Yeah. In order to play Duncan and Winchell. When Duncan and Winchell is played or moved, you may perform a vanquish action. I don't have anything strong enough to beat Wreck-It Ralph yet, so unfortunately I won't be performing a vanquish action. And then I will fate you. Fire tokens, fire tokens.
Oh, but it's the same thing.
Oh.
All heroes get +1 strength.
Well, I guess the wolf pack is getting +1 strength.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
Good, that wasn't much of anything. Well, I think I want to fate you.
I shouldn't have done that way. Can I redo my turn?
No. Okay.
That was
I'm gonna
silly of
move
me to do
here.
that.
I'm gonna take a power. I'm gonna play Bravo, Bravo. Play Bravo, Bravo without performing a play a card action. Perform one covered action at Shere Khan's location. So I'm gonna fate you.
Ugh. Vanellope von Schweetz. Fix-It Felix Jr. When Fix-It Felix Jr. is played, you may move Vanellope von Schweetz to any location. She's not there. At the start of King Candy's turn, he can only move forward 2 or 3 action spaces.
Well, we're gonna play Fix-It Felix for sure.
Ugh.
For sure. We're gonna cover up your fate action.
Great.
All right. Now I can play a card, and I can move a card. I don't think I want to move a card, so I'm just gonna play a card. And that's the end of my turn.
1, 2, 3.
Are there 2 underneath?
Yeah, there's 2.
Okay.
So I'll take my 3 power, pay a power, and we'll play Racers. When Racers is played or moved, I gain 1 power. So I actually will gain that power back.
Oh. Okay, well that's
And
fun.
that's all I can do.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna take 3. Next thing I'm going to do is play a card. So I'm gonna pay 1 to play Hey Cuz. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal an ally. You may play that ally for free and discard the rest. That's the other card I needed.
Nope, you're gonna have to shuffle. Oh, no.
Nope, I have to shuffle it and draw some more cards.
Come on, discard the
All
card.
right, so the card I need costs 5 power to play, but it will find and play Mowgli, and that's what I needed, which I didn't realize that's what that card did. All right, I'm still looking for an ally. What if I don't have an ally? Oh, okay, got one.
She got one.
Oh, and I get to play him for free. That's nice.
That's right, King Louis, who can punch people in the face real hard.
Okay, and I play him for free. That's awesome because he costs 3 to play. All right, and then I can discard, which I obviously want to do because I'm looking for that specific card. So we're discarding everything. And then I can activate. I have lots of things to activate. All right, so that's going to be the end of my turn. I'm going to end it right there. So I'll draw four more cards.
So I'm going to move here. I'm going 2
What?
spaces. I'm going to use the move a card action to move Duncan and Winchell.
Oh,
When
okay.
Duncan and Winchell is played or moved, you may perform a vanquish action.
Oh.
Then I'm going to pay 2 power to play Taffeta Mutton Fudge. When Taffeta Mutton Fudge is played or moved, move the race token back 2 action spaces, or you may perform a play a card action. So I'll play her, and I'm going to perform that play a card action to pay 1 power to play Go. You may move up to 2 allies to 2 new locations. So I'm going to move Duncan and Winchell over here. And when Duncan and Winchell are moved or played, you can perform a vanquish action, and I'm going to get rid of Wreck-It Ralph.
Holy cannoli.
Allowing me to bring out Vanellope von Schweetz. Nice, and then these guys go, the bug stays, and he gains +1 power.
Ooh.
Alright, and that's it.
All right, I am going to move here. All right, and then I'm going to pay 1 to play Young and Helpless. Move a hero to a location with an ally, or gain 1 power for each ally in Shere Khan's realm. I'm not going to move a hero, I'm going to gain a power, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 allies, so I get 5 power.
Oh my, that's not good.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. And then, you know what? Oh yeah, I can. I'm going to vanquish the wolf pack just because I can. And since Ka has an item, you just discard the item instead of Ka. And he's currently at 4 because he gets +2 for every item he has currently. So he's at 4, so he beats the wolf pack.
Okay.
But he stays, that gets discarded, and the wolf pack gets discarded. Okay, I am going to discard all my cards, and I'm going to fate Stuart.
Princess Vanellope, move King Candy back up to 4 action spaces. Sergeant Tamora Jean Calhoun. When Sergeant Tamora Jean Calhoun is played, you may move Vanellope Von Schweetz to any location. King Candy must pay 1 power to perform a play a card action.
Well, that's fun. We're gonna play him.
Her?
Her. Sorry, I couldn't see who it was. And we're gonna... I can move Vanellope Von Schweetz to any... Does it matter?
Not really.
I mean, you're covering up literally the exact same things.
Right.
Now you have to pay a power to play a card. Nice. Nice. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, well I'm going to move 2 spaces. I'll gain 2 power. I'm going to move the Candy Cybug over. So I guess I'll pay 3 power to play this other Candy Cybug.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to put that over here.
You did play a card action?
I did.
Okay, so I have that how interesting, how delightful. I can collect a power, draw a card, and move 1 fire token. I'm going to collect a power and draw a card.
Alright, that's it.
Okay, I think I want to fate you again.
I don't have any way to fate you at this point, so...
Nice. Nice. And I'm doing all right with power, but I really like to discard.
And I am really far away from a vanquish action, so... Which is what I really need to do at this point.
So maybe I wait a turn and discard so I can try and get the card I need. Okay, we'll wait a turn. I'm going to move here. I'm going to take 3 power.
Who's massing power now?
Me! Do I want to play something? Pay 1 and we'll play some monkeys there. I'm going to activate Ka. Choose an item from your discard pile, pay its cost, and play it. That's 1. And then I'm going to discard those 2. I'm going to hold on to this as insurance. And that's the end of my turn.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to take 2 power.
How many did you move?
2.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I'm going to discard these 2. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
I am going to move here. I'm going to pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To play Sure to pick up his trail. Defeat a hero if Mowgli is in your realm. If not, find and play Mowgli. Oh, crap.
And so when he gets played, a fire token goes out.
Yep.
I have no way of... Well, no, I don't. No way of fading her in the next turn or so. Oh, I need to draw another card.
Alright.
And Mowgli only has a strength of 2. Because he's a child.
Right. So I played a card. I can discard. And then I am going to fate you.
Right, because let's add punishment.
Ooh, okay, fun. What's with all the magic sparkles?
You may discard a glitch, which I don't have any.
Yeah. Look at the top 4 cards of King Kenny's deck. Put 2 cards on the top and 2 in the bottom of his deck.
So that's
in any
what you'll
order.
end up doing.
I guess so, because I can't discard a glitch.
Is that it?
Dang, I wish I had one more play a card action. Alright, yep, that's it.
I think that might be what I want to do.
Yeah?
I could gain 3 power, but I'm going to keep the 3 in.
Ooh.
And go ahead and pay 4. To play... Can't be allowed to race. Move any number of allies to a hero's location. Perform a vanquish action, but do not discard the allies used to defeat the hero. Then you may move the racer token back 3 action spaces, which the racer token isn't now.
So what do you do?
So I can move any number of allies to a hero's location.
Okay, gotcha.
And then perform a vanquish action, but don't discard the allies.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to move the Cybug here. Then I'm going to vanquish Fix-It Felix Jr.
Okay.
So that gives each of them +1. And I think that's it I can do for that. So he's gone. Now I have all my moves back, which is nice.
And then what do you have to do after that? It said something else.
Nothing. I don't. You can move the racer token back 3 action spaces.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So I played. I can discard. So let's discard that.
I am going to move here.
Mm.
I'm going to take 2 power.
I do believe she has won.
And then I'm going to activate the monkeys, pay 1 power for each fire token at this location, and remove the fire token. And then I'm going to pay 1 to play. When everyone runs from Shere Khan is played, perform an activate or vanquish action. And I'm going to vanquish Mowgli.
Well, stink.
And then I win!
King Candy is hard.
You didn't even get a glitch out.
I had them, but the thing is, with Fixie Fields there limiting my movement, and she's blocking a bunch of stuff, I had no way to be able to really get that all going. So, who knows? Maybe I should have just done it.
It wouldn't. At least something would have happened.
I should have faded you more often when I had the chance.
You faded me a lot.
But I never got the fire tokens, and that's what I needed. So
you did skip one of them.
I did. Yep. But you had so many monkeys on the board right at the start. I don't know.
They're cheap.
You didn't shuffle your deck. That's what happened.
I did. I don't know if that really mattered. You only got 2 fire tokens out, and not even at the same time. Well, so that is our playthrough.
That is
a
playthrough. First playthrough. They are like completely mismatched. Like Shere Khan's is way easier.
Or maybe I'm just strategically better.
Okay. Then King Candy. King Candy has so many different components that you have to figure out that he's extremely difficult to play.
I think we need to play a few more times because you have to figure out what the strategy is for each character. Because like we know the characters we play a lot, like whether you should fate them all the time or you shouldn't, or you know, oh, I know if I play all of these cards at the beginning, it helps me to at the end. Like Peter Pan. If you play all of your allies to one spot where you need to defeat Peter Pan, it sets you up to win real fast at the end.
So some of that is just not knowing the way the decks work.
So we got to figure out how, especially King Candy plays, because it's like a totally new dynamic.
Right.
So.
Other than that, I had a good time.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And I won.
I think there'll be new good characters to throw in.
Yep.
If we ever do another tournament.
It would be fun, yeah.
But yeah, so if you guys played this, let us know what you think. I'm sure we did stuff wrong, but whatever.
We are just playing for fun.
Yep, and we'll figure it all out as we go along, as we get to know the mechanics of it. But yeah, I like it. I think they're 2 good additions. I know King Candy was one I was hoping to see for a while.
And I think that the change up on the board is a fun game mechanic. We just have to figure out how to work it to its best, you know?
Exactly. So with that, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun and exciting stuff, and we will catch you in whatever the next video might be.
Bye.
So, bye.